Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Walking Dead. So we're about to start episode 5. In the last episode, we pretty much figured that, realized that of all the people that we've seen come and go, and basically show up and then be killed by zombies, the important people were Ken, Ben, Omid, and his girlfriend slash wife, whoever I forget her name. I she told me it once, but I didn't save it to memory. And Clementine, of course. Clementine is the most important character, and I suppose Lee, the character you're actually playing as, is sort of important, but it really doesn't matter what you say or do to Lee. Either you game over and you start over, or you get through it. Uh, so Lee never really reacts based on any of the dialogue choices you've made before. Uh, Not in any significant way. Hoarding food was a terrible idea. You shouldn't do that. You should, again, give the food to those people. Uh, Carla, Doug don't matter. If you save Doug, he dies when Lily shoots him. If you save Carla, she dies when Lily shoots him. Siding with Lily doesn't matter. Uh, I think we played pretty stringently siding with Lily, and it still was never going to turn out that we ended up with Lily. Uh, and it was never going to be that her father survived the meat freezer. So you can really see how, well, you should be able to at least see and figure how a lot of your choices that were presented as choices weren't actually choices. We were always going to end up exactly at this point. There's no choices are going to happen in uh, episode 4 that doesn't bring us exactly to this point in episode 5. And pretty much episode 4 just wrapped up everything as far as all your other choices. Because and that's why we got a different ending where there was 6 different possible endings of who was going to go with me and help me. And I don't think it matters. I think if you went by yourself, uh, maybe it would be a little bit harder, a little bit more quick time events, but I doubt it. I assume what's going to happen is, since we have the horde that came in following the train noise, I assume that's where they came. We're going to at some point be at a face to face with a giant horde of zombies. And whoever you have with you at the time is going to probably take out 1 or 2 extra zombies, but very possibly those 1 or 2 extra zombies wouldn't have even been there if you were alone. Uh, so, so far so good. These episodes have been really long, and I kind of like that. They're a little too long. I guess I'm getting trained by newer Telltale games to expect a little less. They could have done a lot better if we had jumped between a few characters. Uh, if this whole time we had been jumping between Omid and Lee, then we might have a better connection to Omid. If we'd been jumping between Ben and Lee, we might have had a better connection to Ben. But just focusing on Lee, just focusing on Clementine is what they did, and it's fine. It was a great first step, and they've improved upon it. Anyways, let's get into it. We'll get a previously on to recap it a little bit more. Clementine's missing. We're trying to save her, and then get them on
Previously
the boat.
on The Walking Dead.
Of course, I'm bit.
What
So
if
I'm
my
not
parents come home and I'm not there? I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. Here, you can have some too.
I think we should look for your parents.
They always stay in the same place when they go there.
The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you? We gotta go!
Yeah, why?
Clementine? Clementine! No. Clementine's gone. Wherever she is, I have to find her. This is something I have to do alone.
We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah. If this was me, asking you for help, would you be there for me?
I need your help, please.
I'm sorry, but you're on your own on this one.
Clementine.
So, who is this person? Why did he take Clementine? The game series adapts to your choices you make. I'm not even going to read the second part because I don't really agree with it. I don't think it really does tailor gameplay to you.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
We think it's Vernon, but it's not.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch.
No, Lee.
Who is this?
It's not Vernon if that's what you're thinking. And you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine. But if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
What do you want from me? Whatever it is.
They remembered what I said last time.
You can let her go.
I want you to never hurt anybody again. This isn't a kidnapping, Lee.
Then what is it?
A rescue.
A rescue. Interesting. To say nothing. I mean, there's
This
a
is
whole
bad, but we
point
can deal with it together.
that could be made here.
We're going to need to hurry.
I am a murderer. I am bit.
How's that feeling?
It doesn't matter. It is what it is.
We don't have a lot of time.
We're about to have a lot less.
We'll stop them if we have to. We find a way out of here.
So, I mean, there's definitely a point there. I was a convicted murderer
Here.
even before the zombie apocalypse broke out. People would certainly have a valid argument to say, I have no business being around a little girl I have no relationship to. But the way he went about it seems
Looks like a carjack.
not very good.
I don't want to imagine this being used on a body.
Yeah, it's a chest spreader. It's used in heart surgeries and autopsies to spread open chests and break
Just some
bones.
surgical supplies.
It's the state of some surgeries are quite actually barbaric still by my standards.
This isn't gonna help.
You would think it would all be microscopic, possibly little robots even at this point, fixing things, but no, a lot of times it's just bone saws and chest spreaders. So let's use the chest spreader on this elevator door. It really shouldn't actually take you that much work to force a elevator
I'll
door.
have these doors open in 2 seconds.
Open. They're kind of designed to be able to be forced open. There's no useful reason to not have them be easy to force open. Passing out. trust me at all. They should shoot me in the head.
Christ! What the hell happened?
It's the bite.
Well, what can we do?
I don't know.
Chop off his
How do we
arm.
move him?
Jesus. Are you sure this will help?
You got any better ideas? Okay, it's now or never.
Hun, he's awake!
We have to deal with this bite, right now.
I'm with you, just look at him!
We've got to save him. We need every second we have.
Yeah, I know. We've got to take the arm. Do we know it works?
Of course not.
We know there's gonna be a lot of blood.
There's gonna be a shitload of blood.
What if he dies?
Let's try it.
Let's do it.
In the name of the science.
Maybe it'll work.
It's a big risk.
Yeah. We're down here without a lot of options.
Fuck it.
This is gonna hurt.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you were gonna do it, it's way too late.
It'll be over before you know it. Just gotta get through.
Take the watch off. Stick it on the other side.
I'll go as fast as I can.
That is.
If I don't live through this, I need you to know you.
Try to stay still! What fuck? Gotta tighten the tourniquet. I'm sorry.
Go through the bone. That's probably something you wouldn't want to do at an earlier episode.
Shit.
All that screaming.
Oh my god, you're alive. It was getting to the point where we figured you weren't coming back.
Hurts so bad. But maybe now I got more time.
Do you think you'll be able to travel? You lost some blood.
They were crawling in. Like,
Yeah.
Then let's move as fast as you can. The elevator's open.
they were seconds
I'll
from
bring
getting
up the
in.
rear. I don't want to bleed on anyone. Jeez.
We're gonna have to go as quiet as possible and see if we can make it to an empty floor or even the roof.
Alright, how do you climb a ladder?
Yeah. Keep going.
With one hand, that's gonna be a little difficult.
You okay down there?
So it totally looked like
No big deal.
that we were going to
Getting away.
Jesus Christ, Lee.
be overrun by zombies. And then they had enough time to chop off an arm, and the zombies are still trying to break in. How long does it take a zombie to break down the door? It goes, it might take longer than you'd think. Oh man, I'm just gonna fall. Stay quiet. Any yelling.
Close.
Everything okay up there?
Oh, just fucking peachy.
This is an interactive intro. That's something new. They put some thought and effort into that. So we're in a hospital, and a hospital would be about the worst place you'd want to be. Oddly, it's exactly where the Walking Dead TV series began. No help? Help?
Wasn't this city empty not too long ago?
Those Crawford bastards did one thing right, I guess.
There's thousands. Seems like they followed us here. But that can't be, can it?
That's crazy. They can't track. They just roam.
Clementine's out there somewhere. Gobbled up in all of that.
We'll get to her, Lee. We'll do whatever we have to. Look, let's get our bearings and see if we can figure out a way to make it across town. Good? Good.
I don't think we can ignore what just happened to Lee. He lost a lot of blood down there.
Omid's right. If you see yourself getting woozy or, you know, if it didn't work, just take it easy.
And it wasn't my favorite hand anyway.
Really? Without old Lefty, I'd be done for.
Shut up, Omid.
Seriously, though. Don't treat me any different. I got one goal, you hear me?
Yeah, we do.
Now what?
We need to get down there and find a scared little girl.
I wonder if Ken would
Let's try to
chop
get our
off my
bearings.
arm otherwise. Or Ben. Yeah, could Ben do it? Or would it just not be an option? I mean, yeah, I don't think Ben would be in character if he could do any of that.
Some poor bastard took a spill.
So, what is footprint?
He or she walked away from whatever accident happened. Well, that doesn't really mean much.
Ladder. Trying to get off this roof.
That looks like Crawford Square over there. That looks like Crawford Square over there.
Oh, you're gonna say that even? Alright. If we use this ladder. Fire
Here's a
escape.
way down.
Yeah, if half the dead population of Georgia wasn't wandering the streets down there.
So maybe we'll run into Molly. Or Molly's ringing of the bells. Hey, let's talk to Krista. That's her name.
That's the church across the street from the mansion. River Street should be just beyond that.
We need to head back that way. We'll stop off at the mansion, like you said, and make sure we didn't overlook anything.
Yeah. Just need to figure out a way to get there.
Is that where they're going? Back to the mansion? Because they have, like, no clue where she is. She could be anywhere.
What's up over here?
Bell tower. That's what's up.
Huh, yeah. That could help.
So,
With the bell tower on this side of the hospital, and the mansion over there, that might be our way off this rooftop. I can make it to that bell tower. I can draw the walkers down to that side of the hospital. There'll be thousands of them. It'll thin out the streets between here, the mansion, and River Street. Even if it's just for a few minutes.
so I'm supposed to jump? Really? I am the one that's supposed to jump over there? Come on, you just had your arm chopped off. Well, at least we'll use the ladder and not jump.
You need a hand with that?
I got it.
Haha. Ironic. He should be asking for help.
Oh, shit.
I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Bells.
Yeah. Could buy us some time. Draw as many as we can this way. Get down off the roof on the opposite side and bust our asses getting back to the mansion.
You shouldn't be the one to go.
My leg's feeling better. Let me do it.
I'll go.
No. If we have to decide who takes a risk like this, it should be the guy who's got the least to lose. What's the worst that could happen? I get bitten again? If something happens to me, you two are all she's got, okay?
Be careful.
It's ridiculous. It's a very strange point.
Maybe we should have someone more able-bodied doing that. You sure you're up for it, Lee?
Say that again and you're gonna find out.
Fair enough.
To play a game and not have your very first intention be protect yourself is quite a unique thing in video games. Almost every single video game is all about staying alive.
Holy shit, man!
Are you okay?
Here we're in a situation
I'm
where
fine.
we're not gonna stay alive.
I was wishing I had my other hand.
No shit! Try to find another way out of there?
So we've got a hatch.
It's locked. Shit. The exit in here's locked!
So look out the sides. Can we jump down the roof? We can pull the string.
A few solid rings of this and there'll be thousands down below.
The hatch is locked. I don't think we have a choice. Can't talk to them. Can't exit. Think this is where we die. It's a little early, but I think this is where we do it. Well, who are we gonna play as if he dies right here? This would be a really short episode.
They're coming this way!
Tons of them! Jesus!
Now get back here!
Jump? It's a pretty long way to jump.
I think I have to jump. There's no way back.
Fuck, be careful!
You got this. You got this, motherfucker.
Really? Just run and jump? Not even run.
You
and
can
jump.
do it!
Back up. Can't believe I did that. That
Nice.
quick time grab.
Now let's get the hell out of here!
Guys, I am certainly doing a lot of physical things that might come back and make it a lot more difficult to do physical things in the future.
You motherfuckers!
What?
They fucked us!
What? Who?
Vernon! He didn't have Clem! So where the fuck is she?
With someone else. We're going after her.
Fuck. Just... Jesus!
Wait, the cancer patients did this?
Yeah, they were waiting. Tired of living underground, I guess. They kicked the shit out of me and tossed me in here. Wait, what the hell happened to you?
Cut it off.
Seriously?
Yeah. I lived through it, which is a start. And, well, thought it might buy me some time. You know, get that bite off my body. Hopefully whatever's gonna happen takes longer.
Jesus.
Omid, can you go over the fence and let us into the backyard? We shouldn't be out in the open.
Yeah.
This is not happening. Everything is so fucked.
Clementine is still out there.
So we get Clementine, and then what?
We get the fuck out of cities. I'm done with cities. We go into the countryside and make a go of it.
I don't want to go back out there again.
Then don't. Go your own way.
You're every man for himself until you and your boyfriend actually need something.
You wouldn't have had a boat to lose without us. So shove it, okay?
Everyone keep it together. Nothing has changed, has it?
Nothing has changed?
I mean, immediately. We stay the course. Don't turn on each other.
We can do this in the yard. What do you think, Lee? What do we do now, without a boat?
Well, I know you two are just gonna look out for number one. And number two, you know, yourselves.
It's not like that, man.
Bullshit, it's not.
Don't engage him, Omid.
There's other shit at play, all right?
What, you got the boat hidden somewhere?
Shut up, dude.
Watch your mouth.
Find a small town. Maybe one that hasn't been ripped up too bad. At some point, people are gonna have to start rebuilding. And you guys and Clem should be part of that.
I don't know.
Lee's right, Krista. We've been so goddamn scared of strangers for so long, but at one point, we gotta take our chances, right?
This is bullshit. You might not even be around, so... With all due respect, Lee, his opinion doesn't carry a lot of weight.
Hey, it's still his little girl out there. She's number one. That's the end of that, okay?
But what about...
Oh shit! Here they come!
In the house!
They shouldn't be able to get into the backyard, right? Maybe not.
We can secure this place.
Krista!
Let's end it right there. Looks like we're gonna have to go through a little bit of an event here and secure the house. Again, it's the pharmacy and the motel and the train all over again. We're going back to the house, which doesn't make a ton of sense. It kind of makes sense, but it didn't really make a lot of sense. If things had gone as planned, Ken should have been at the waterfront with the boat. So we would have logically gone to the waterfront with the boat to find Ken, not gone back to the house. But, you know, they're a small-time company. They have to reuse assets as much as they can. Anywho, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and change and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.